I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Obviously, it's an exciting afternoon for us. Courtland's going to reveal to us his decision for the future in just a moment. Of course, coming off the freshman All-American season in 2015, last year he was our first team All-Conference receiver since 2011 when Cole Beasley claimed those honors. Last year he had 1,246 receiving yards, which is third best ever at SMU, becoming just the 9th receiver to cross the 1,000-yard plateau at SMU. He holds both our freshman and sophomore receiving records, and we are soon to see if he'll break any more of those records for us. And right now we'll turn it over to Courtland.
How y'all doing? I appreciate all y'all coming out, coming to support me. First off, I want to give all the glory to God. I wouldn't be here without him. He's been a very influential part of my life, and especially this decision. It wasn't an easy decision, but after, talking to my coaches and my family and sitting around and, getting away from football for a while, just getting to see what I felt, after the season. And, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't an easy decision. I went back and forth trying to figure out what was best. And after, sitting around and talking to my family, my coaches, as I said, I decided to come back for for another season. And it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't an easy decision, but we feel that there's a lot of unfinished business that we need to take care of. Me and my teammates are really excited to take on this next season. We got a lot of unfinished business. I think that, I know that we're going to go off and compete for a conference championship, play in a New Year's Six bowl game, and I'm excited to be a part of it. I thank all my teammates for being with me, standing by me with either decision that I decided to make, whether it was going or staying. I'm really excited to moving on to this next stage of my life, and I thank everyone who's been with me, everyone who's given me advice, especially Coach Morris. Coach Morris has been right there with me. I never had to worry about anything. He stood next to me and stood beside me and helped me understand what was at stake and what where my life is about to go and what I have still planned ahead. So I want to thank everybody for coming out, and I'm excited, and I hope you all are as excited as I am and my teammates are about what's coming next for SMU football. Thank you.
Courtland, I'll take a couple questions if you guys have any for him.
What was when you're weighing the pros and cons, what was it that really flipped the decision for you?
I think that there were a lot more pros to coming back than to just leaving. If I would have left, there was, the money, of course, being able to go play in the NFL, you get to enjoy that lifestyle. But, for me, I get to graduate in December, which is really nice. I get to come back and play with my teammates, my brothers, getting to enjoy that. You don't get that brotherhood that you get here. You don't get that at the NFL level. And I really enjoy my teammates and my coaches. There's a bond that can't be broken that you have, when you're grinding with someone for, 1,600 hours, as Coach Morris said. We put a lot of time in together, and you build a bond with your teammates. And that was a big thing, being able to graduate in December, having, ties still here that I feel that, I can't just walk away from. There are things that I know that I left unfinished and that are still unfinished and that I want to be a part of to just be a part of. My teammates and I, we have a lot of things to get done, get ready for. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a lot of hard work this offseason, but we're excited. And I'm excited to be able to, go about this next part of my life with them, with my coaches, with my family, and to take that next step.
Your stock was moving up, at least according to websites and stuff like that. Did that make it tougher? And what did you hear? What were you hearing out of the NFL?
Definitely. Like you said, things went up and down as people declared for the draft. It helped. Sometimes it would help, sometimes it wouldn't. Some people had me moving up, some people had me moving down. But one thing that, sitting down and getting to talk to Coach Morris about was that, coming back for this next year, it's only going to solidify my spot. I won't have to worry about the ifs next year. Next year, once I'm able to get another year under my belt, mature a little bit more, that's going to only help my stock be solidified as a top pick next year. My not so much goal, but I'm committed to being the best receiver in college football next year, and that's one thing that really helped me make my decision, is that I want to be the best receiver to step on the field in college football in 2017, and that's a goal that I'm committed to standing by. That's something that I know that I can achieve, but it's not going to be something I achieve by myself. I'm achieving with my coaches, my teammates, and God, of course. And I'm excited to be able to say that and stand by it, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
It seems like unofficially the third year of the Chad Morris era was supposed to be the time when the infrastructure would all come together. Is that how you feel as well, that the third year is supposed to be the one where things really come together and it's a breakthrough perhaps?
Definitely. Anyone who's been watching us, they saw what we did our first year and under Coach Morris, and they saw what we did this past season, and the numbers are only getting better. I mean, you can't deny the stats. The stats show that it's only getting better, and people who are close to our program, people who get to see how we go about things on the day-to-day, see the progress that has been made. And I hope they're as excited as we are, because we know what we have and what we're capable of. And we're still in our, as Coach Moore said, we're still in our growth stage, and we don't plan on plateauing anytime soon. We're still growing, and we're only getting better. And I don't expect anything less than for us to compete for a conference title next year, and for us to be playing in a really big bowl around this time, sometime next year.
How much should that factor into the decision in terms of, seeing possible success and wanting your fingerprints on it and wanting a kind of legacy at the same time in college?
Oh, that was a big part of this of my decision, seeing what all the changes that happened from the old coaches, new coaches, and then once Coach Morris got in and showed us, what his plan was, and for us to buy in, seeing everyone buy into it was amazing, because you see people buy into it, and then you start to see the changes, and once you see those changes, you realize that that you can only place you can go is up, and that's where we're going. We're going to be one of the hottest teams coming into college football next year, and I hope people are willing to believe and buy into SMU stock, because we got a lot of really big things going for us next year, and for years going forward.
Trying to lobby you on this decision?
Like I said, my teammates were by my side 100%. They said that, whatever I decided, they were going to back me 100%, because, like I said, we're family, and they want what's best for me. They don't just we don't have any selfish. There's nothing selfish amongst each other. We all want what's best for each other, and they told me straight up, if me going to the NFL was the best thing that I felt for myself and my family, then they would back me 100%, and they would be there for me to support me and motivate me and just be there for me. And they said, if coming back is the thing, then we're going to go off and we're going to do big things, and they're going to be right there with me to do it. So no one ever is just like been like, oh, you need to come back, or oh, you need to leave. My teammates has been right there beside me 100%, with my decision.
What were the coaches' reactions once they knew that you were going to be sticking around?
Let's go get this work. Like it was a decision that, once they realized that, that I want to come back and I want to be a part of something special. We can't just sit around and be like, oh, yay, he's coming back. It's time to go to work now. It's not just going to fall in our lap. It's not just going to happen. It's one of those things that we know that we still have to go out there and work. It's not just going to be, paper is paper. We still have to go out there and show everybody why we believe that we can be one of the hottest teams in college football. So they looked at me and they said, let's go to work.
Will you rejoin the basketball team?
That's one thing I will not be doing. I will not be playing basketball this year. There's too much on the line. I'm dedicated to, like I said, I'm committed to being the best wide receiver in college football, and me going to go play basketball isn't really going to help me do that. So I will be in off season every day, 5 o'clock in the morning, out there getting my runs, out there getting my lifts, everything, the whole nine. So I will be a football player 100% going forward.
Anything else about
No, it's not even anything I think about. I'm one of the people that, if you don't think about it, you don't talk about it, then it's non-existent to me. So I don't think about injury. I don't like to talk about injuries. I just go out and just play, and then get to enjoy it while I can.
Okay, thank you very much, guys.
Thank y'all.
We'll have Coach Morris available for some one-on-ones if you need him as well.